What's up, guys, and welcome to this week's video. I'm actually out in Las Vegas right now. This past weekend I participated in my first car rally, and it was probably one of the best experiences I've ever had. The group we were with is the Fuel Run group, and we started in Orange County. We drove out to LA, got into LA Friday night about 1 a.m. Saturday we did more drives, met up for lunch, drove back, went out at night. Lost my train of thought. Anyway, first car rally, best experience ever. Now, one thing is, this is obviously not my car. I have a black Lamborghini. It's been in the shop for almost 2 months now, getting some stuff done to it and getting some new work put on it. My guys weren't able to get it done Friday in time for me to get it to the rally, but since I'd already signed up and registered for this, they didn't want me to not be a part of it, so they hooked me up with this. So Shaw, SSR Performance 1, thank you guys. And then thank you to the Fuel Run group. Every guy that I met out there came together to make this was cool. For my first time, it was badass. I'm addicted, and I think Gold Rush Rally is the next one they were talking about, so I'm gonna try to be a part of that. Anyway, we shot a little bit of video, and I want you guys to get to enjoy some of that as well. So we're gonna cut back to that, which was this past weekend, show you guys that, and then get on with the video. So, see you guys.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so today we are all meeting up. It's Friday afternoon. It's like almost 6 o'clock now, and this is gonna be my first car rally. This is the Fuel Run rally. We're gonna leave here tonight, head off to Vegas, get to Vegas at like 1 a.m. It's gonna be about 70 cars is what they say. Head to Vegas tonight, get there in the morning. We're doing a breakfast and a drive out to Lake Havasu. It's either Lake Mead or Lake Havasu. I gotta look at the itinerary. I'm gonna drive around there, a lunch at Lake Havasu, and then we're coming back to back to Vegas.
Are you okay?
I don't know, I'm all over the place. I don't know. Hey, look, it's called the Fuel Run. It's my first car rally. We're going to Vegas and back. So Vegas today, tonight, and tomorrow night, and then Sunday, whenever we get up and around, we'll head back to LA. So first time, I'm gonna use this time to network. Obviously, every one of these guys are my potential clients and all of their friends. So I'm gonna meet as many people as I possibly can. I've got like 400 business cards with me, and I'm wearing my brand. So see if we can do some deals over here.
What's up, man?
You guys on your phone? We saw you on your phone.
He's holding it. He was.
He was?
I'm driving. He's holding it over here.
Okay.
We film for YouTube.
You have your driver license? You guys slowed down, all right? You guys have been called in multiple times already.
Oh.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a good night. I don't know what this is, but it smells good, so.
Champagne, celebrate our arrival. Thank you so much.
Damn you, Apple. I swear I set an alarm. I set 2 alarms. I'm gonna say the alarms didn't go off.
I'm gonna say you turned them off.
No, I'm not a heavy sleeper. I wake up for literally everything. I'm so pissed right now. We were supposed to be up at 7:30. to go on the first part of our journey today, and it's 11:30 now. We've already missed the first part of the drive, and they're headed to the ghost town. So, boy, this is going down.
It's going down, right?
Up. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I swear I set 2 alarms last night. I was like, do not fucking miss it. Set 2 alarms. I don't know. Thanks,
There's
sir.
that, and then keep that.
And we'll be back, and I'll take
Cool.
care of y'all.
All right, have a good one.
Holy what being late means. Get to drive fast. Tell you what.
Tell him Leo is out of gas. I have no signal. If I can give you a phone number,
Yeah.
see if you can get a hold of my brother, tell him to bring me some gas.
There's no. There is no signal.
There's no signal here. My brother's there. Just
Oh, he
call
is?
him,
Okay,
tell him
okay.
to bring me gas.
Let's make it work.
Thank
I'll
you.
do it right
Thank
now.
you.
Sir.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Anthony. I'm in the red Ferrari. Your brother's on the side of the road. He ran out of gas. All right. Hell yeah. Oh, it's exhausting, but long day. So we just got back to the hotel. Everybody's parking. It's technically the end of the rally. I'm gonna go take a nap for a second, and then we're gonna meet up, go to dinner, and then tonight we've got Zoop nightclub. So not gonna be a lot of talking. It's just gonna be, you know, B-roll, but you know what it is. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See y'all tonight.
Show me a piece of your heart, a piece of your love. I'm calling you up to get down, down, down. The way that we touch is never enough. I'm turning you up to get down, down, down. Down, down, show me easy, show me body. I'll be what you want, and it's physical. Keep it subliminal. Show me what you want.
Are we doing okay?
Are there any watches you want to erase for us to put the new ones on?
Yes, there. Yeah, give me like 5 minutes and I'll come in there and we'll update that board. Hello?
Hey, bud, I just missed your calls on the other line. What's going on?
All good. Okay, so you're asking how can you be sure you're not going to get swindled? And that's not offensive at all. Obviously, with this day and age, it's hard to know. People that are going to scam you, they don't want you to know who they are. They don't want you to be able to track them down or find them. They're very vague with information. We are quite the opposite. We pretty much put all of our business out on social media. You can track me everywhere. But as far as like a straight agreement for, you know, you sending a wire transfer, we don't have anything like that. And just to blatantly put it, even a piece of paper doesn't protect you. I mean, you could take it to court, but it's going to take, you know, years to get settled. So that's why we are super transparent online and put everything out there so that you feel more comfortable. Versus a company that is online, they have a beautiful website, they have all this SEO, everything like that, but you really don't have a face to who you're sending money to.
I got your information from my best friend's brother, and he said, I think this guy's pretty legit. He's come up to Park House. He's brought us I bought some stuff from him, this and that. So I'm not doubting.
Who is your guy? Oh yeah.
Big guy.
Yeah.
Heavyset guy.
Yeah, he's been in my store in Dallas. He's bought, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 watches.
Yeah, he's got quite the collection. So he said, look, man, you're having trouble, at all these, boutique stores. Just call this guy. He's got everything you can think of. And so he was able to vouch. And I was just curious, outside of a vouch, what y'all did. I mean, y'all seem very, like you said, transparent. Y'all are very efficient in what y'all do. But I just didn't know to what extent y'all, covered the customer for a wire transfer.
Sure. I mean,
so that's what I was just inquiring about. It was just honesty,
Yeah, the honest answer is we just put all of our business on social media. We let everyone know who we are. They see all the faces of my team. They see inside the store. Then when you come in the store, everything's the exact same. You don't show up here and then what you saw on YouTube is different. I also tell it bluntly how it is. There is nothing to protect you from sending me a wire or sending anyone else a wire and me not send me. If you send me a wire, there is physically nothing that can protect you from me skipping town. You could sue me.
Fly to Beverly Hills from Dallas and say, hey, Anthony, where's that at? So
if you can find me. So that's the thing though. Again, I say that not to scare you, but just to tell you how it is. I don't beat around the bush or sugarcoat something. There's nothing that'll protect you from sending someone a wire and then them disappearing. So you can't look at like, how do I protect myself? Reach out to someone that has 1, an online presence. 2, you feel like you can find these people and they've put enough of their business out there. 3, you've got personal references. 4, do your own due diligence. Do some Google searches.
Right. Yeah, I guess the thing that I don't know when the last time purchased anything, but when I run my own due diligence and I type Timepiece Gentleman in, Anthony, it does pop up with some illicit headlines. I'm not sure to what degree of factuality they are, but
the disappearance, the disappearing, the blackout, the blackout stunt. We did a PR stunt where we turned off all of our social media and we shut the business down for about a week, and we had an intended goal for that. It didn't go the way we planned. Also, anyone can write anything they want on the internet. So what I tell people because people do bring that up all the time, and so I just say, okay, that's fine. Go out and find a claim supporting that.
There's nothing.
What the headlines read is they disappeared with millions of dollars in consignment inventory. I can tell you right now, I have over $3 million in consignment inventory sitting right in front of me. So if I disappeared once with all this consignment inventory and I really all these people over, why are people still sending me stuff?
Exactly. That's what I couldn't piece together. And so I just wanted to talk, obviously, with the person who I'm going to send 40 G's to and just make sure that, I feel have a level of comfort.
You have FaceTime? What's up, man?
Hey, bud. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Here, let me flip this around. There you go. So here is when you walk into my office. Here's Brian, my videographer. There's Z. If you ever watch any of the YouTube channels, you'll see him on there. There's my desk, our lounge. Here's our showcases. So this is right here. This is the one thing that puts pretty much everybody at ease, is the fact that I'm showing you my face. I look like the same as I do in store. I'm talking to you in my store.
Yeah, everything kind of gets laid to rest. Yeah.
There's Liz and Alexis back there somewhere. But anyway, I mean, that's it. Like, that's, we put all of our business out on social media. I've got, aside from a few bad articles, which is just, they're attempted. You take big risk on social media. Sometimes stuff goes the way you want. Sometimes they don't. If they don't go the way you want, you're at the mercy of the internet. So
exactly.
So what I tell people is,
and I hate that for you guys, especially with y'all's business right now. It's mainly online, and obviously some of that shit, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't mean that's who you are.
It hurts business, but at the same time, the amount that it does hurt my business, it also, you know, in a sense, got my name out there.
Exactly.
You know.
So I feel like in some instances, it probably is working to your benefit. You know, that makes me have a good level of comfort. How do you like to typically proceed with this? Do you want to text me the wire info? I mean, I'll send you an invoice. Okay, perfect.
And then just when you send the wire, just send me a picture or a screenshot of it. That's generally what we do.
But anyway, man, I appreciate it, and I appreciate the transparency. I really do. You know, if I assume all this is going to go well, so obviously this would just be, you know, a first stepping stone to hopefully many more of these watch transfers.
Of course, and I get the call and the concerns. It's a $40,000 first purchase, so. But you're in good hands.
Well, I appreciate it, my man.
All right, buddy.
I appreciate it very much, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, take care, man.
You too. Take care.
Bye. There we go. Yo. Hey. Can you call your guy and can you have him send me a wire for the Richard Mill, the 7201?
Yeah. I was just about to say that. I'm about to call him now.
Okay, I have one and it's local here. I can go get it. This guy wants me to confirm it first, but I need to see a wire transfer before I commit to that watch.
Of course. And 340 is still good, yeah?
Well, is he wiring me 340 or is he wiring me 350?
350.
Okay, and then I'll send. Yeah. And I'll send you your difference.
Okay. And then the blue strap, we'll just figure that shit out later.
I can get him the blue strap, but that's that's gonna be, dude. That's what I mean. I may be able to get it for $2,500, but baby blue, like the light baby blue and the white straps, sell for $3,000 on my market, and they're extremely hard to find. That's if I can even find someone.
Do you have a yellow gold meteorite?
I don't know. I know where one's at. Peter Marco has one, but this was like a month ago. So
full bracelet or
yeah,
oyster flex?
Full bracelet, brand new.
I think you want an oyster flex, but let me see if you want the bracelet.
Okay. I can.
Oyster flex is like what, in the 80s?
Yeah, our cost is around 80, 81. So I would sell it for 85. Yeah. Then you need to mark it up a couple grand. If you can get a sold order on it, and I can find one for 80, I'll give it to you for 84. Sell it to them for 80, 6.5. Let me know. I'm gonna call my guy right now and confirm.
Let me call this client for the Richard, and then I'll have the group text it.
Call me right back. I'm gonna text you my wire information, but yeah, tell them the watch is local to me here. If I can see a wire in my account today, I'll go pick it up.
Oh, easy.
Cool.
And it's only what, like 10 o'clock there, right?
10:40, yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay. All right.
All right, man.
All right. Bye. What's up, man?
How's it going?
You all right?
Yes, sir. Just here for a pickup. I got my boss on the line. He actually wants to.
Oh, he does?
say hi.
Hello.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, how are you, man?
I'm well. How's your day? Happy holidays.
You too.
Hey, so I'm working with Trevor.
Yep.
I'm the mystery guy that, he's taking care of me. I sent Trevor a deck that has a series of designs. The reason why I sent it over is because, number one, I'm proud of you guys. I believe in what you're doing. I love it. I love for us to collaborate. 2023, you have a special vision, right? How can we team up to really execute that special vision in a special way? I'm talking magic, I'm talking goosebumps. Do something special and start curating some of these great testimonies, curating some of the special things that happen and that you're doing there, and really making that visible online. I'm not talking videos, you guys already got that on lock. I'm not talking social media, but create some unique content, and we can really create something custom and bespoke.
Send me that deck and let me take a look at it and browse and just kind of come up with an idea. What I will go ahead and tell you is I've already started the process of building out an app that's going to sync with my website.
Congratulations. So what it is in terms of the space, it's like bringing in like a Picasso or like a LeBron James, just a talent that can do unique things that complement the app, the website, the social media, things like that. So it's just having your own in-house creative director type guy that can really deliver. I'm second generation, so we do it special. You'll see what I'm talking about. This is something that's very unique, very rarefied. It's something rare. This isn't the cookie cutter stuff.
Shoot that over to me and let me take a look at it and just see what kind of inspiration I get from it. Because once I look at it, then I'll have an idea.
Yeah, and we'll just kick it off. Trevor's been great. Like I said, I see greatness in you guys. I believe in you. And that's why I went with you guys in terms of, put my watch there, getting the system purchased. I love what you're doing and how you're doing it.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the support.
Yeah, it's the truth. Okay, thank you. Have a beautiful day, and I'll send that to you.
All right, take care, man.
All right, cheers.
Bye.
Thanks.
Which watch did you get?
He's getting the sub date.
Nice, nice. Oh, Skydweller sub trade. Okay, cool, cool. Z. Yeah. Hey, have you seen one of these lately? Platinum baguette, but it's got a stick motif dial. I haven't even seen that dial with the factory bezel.
I've not seen it. I see the one with the baguette.
With baguette markers.
Yeah.
Just there's want to buy ads, but nothing actually showing for sale. This is the watch in question. I don't know why my phone's dark. It's like dimming itself right now, but it's a platinum date 840 with a factory baguette diamond bezel, and then it has a motif stick dial, which I've never seen that combination, and it's not on the website right now. I want to say it sells around 100, but I'd honestly say probably like 95.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man? It's Anthony again.
Hey, what's up, man?
Okay, so I see the watch. I haven't seen that combination with the baguette bezel and that dial.
I saw one example or two examples on Chronos, but I have the original receipt and...
Do you know what year it is?
It's 22.
It is a 22? Okay. I'm looking at a couple of comps with the baguette bezel, and then just of what I know, I think these sell for. I think this is gonna sell around 95, maybe 100.
So but it's still taking a loss even on consignment.
You're definitely taking a loss on consignment, but if you sell it to a dealer, you're gonna take a massive loss.
I didn't intend on selling it. It's just I wanted to get a really a true feel of the market, and I guess just putting a watch out there really makes you see where the market is at for real.
Right, and right now, right now it's like that watch back in January or February would have easily sold 5 to 10 grand over. Do what?
He sold the diamond baguette 98.5.
Oh shit! Somebody in our group sold a 2021 platinum, but it has the baguette markers as well for 98,000. So
with the diamond markers there.
With the diamond markers and the baguette bezel. Oh, it's pre-owned. Okay, so it's a pre-owned 2021. So yours is brand new 2022. So yeah, so I'm spot on the pricing. It's going to be 95. It's going to be 95. I mean, I would list it at 100 to start, but it's going to sell around 95.
Would I send it over because I just saw that you guys are no longer in Texas, right? You're in California now.
Yes, my store's in Beverly Hills.
So how would the taxes work on that?
You don't pay any taxes. You ship it to me, I sell it. Whoever buys it pays taxes based on where they're located. But you don't pay any taxes. You send it to me, I sell it, I send you a bank wire after take out my fee.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward. If we sit on it for a little bit, I'm just saying where the market is heading. You think it's heading for a worst?
I quit guessing because guessing this year cost me a lot of money. Here's how I look at it. It's 100 grand. You could sit on this watch for the next 6 months and it may go up to the point where you could sell it at retail. So you make 15 grand, or you go up from 100 to 115,000, right? If you can afford to buy a $100,000 watch, you're probably smart enough to take $100,000 and do something with it over the next 6 months to make more than 15 grand. I know I can. So for me, if it were my watch, I would take the L, just get out of it, roll the money into something better, because versus sitting on the watch and hoping it goes up. So if you think you can take that 100 grand or 95 grand, 90 grand, whatever it is, and push it into something else and make some money on it, I would do that versus sitting and waiting for the watch market to come back up, because there is no, yeah, I'm not going to direct someone yes or no. All I can do right now, because I'm also in the business, all I can do is just say, hey, look, if you don't need the money, sit on it. If you can use the money and you can use it to make you more money, get out of it. If you're not wearing the watch, there's really no sense in holding anything right now, because as of right now, yeah.
I'm not wearing them. I bought it for the collection purpose.
Yeah,
so.
Just simply because as of right now, stuff is still going down.
All right, so how do we proceed?
I'll get it put on a consignment agreement right now.
Should I send you a picture of the...
Send me a picture of the warranty card, yes, so I have that, so I can go ahead and put your serial number on the consignment agreement.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right.
Thank you, perfect.
Bye.
Hello?
Yes, this is Anthony. I just had a missed call from this number.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Anthony. This is
been going back and forth with you on Instagram about that green dial GMT.
Oh, I think, okay, you were talking to Trevor. Trevor runs runs the Timepiece Gentleman Instagram, but he mentioned you were gonna call.
I seen the pictures. I guess he sent those to me earlier today. So do you guys have this one in stock, or you gotta outsource it or whatever?
We have it in stock. We actually just sent it to our watchmaker this morning to get polished.
So I'm interested in this watch. What?
January 2014, it's pre-owned, it's complete. We're sending it off to get polished. Or we sent it off this morning to get polished. It'll be back tomorrow afternoon and it'll look brand new. We've tested it for time, it's keeping perfect time. Our price is $50. I think y'all had gone back and forth a couple times and he had mentioned that $49 was our bottom dollar on that.
Okay. So this is the only thing that's a little interesting for me. What do I do? Do I wire you guys $49,000 or how does that work?
Yes, so if you decide you want to proceed on with the purchase, you would give us your contact info, so name, phone, address, and email that you'd like on the invoice. We send you an invoice. It's got our bank wire information on it. You send us a bank wire. Once we see the wire hit our account, I give it a 24-hour clearing period just to make sure nothing's retracted or anything like that. But 24 hours after I see the wire in my account, I consider it clear, and then we ship the watch to you overnight.
So let me ask you this. I've obviously, $49,000, that's a little bit of money. The last watch I bought, and obviously you guys wouldn't do this or consider it because you don't know me either. I have a guy a guy I build a lot of houses for. He's got a guy in Los Angeles that deals in Rolexes, and he just sent him the watch, and it's like, hey, check it out if you like it. That's fine, we liked it, and we just sent him a cashier's check or whatever. But look, what happens? You guys send me the watch, and I don't think this is going to happen. And again, I just haven't done business with you guys, and
sure.
Just wiring someone $49,000 because they're on the internet is kind of. What if there's an issue? Would I just call you and we're going to make it right? Or
if there's ever an issue or something we missed, absolutely, we always make it right. But we also we send pictures, we send videos, we send everything before we ship it so we can kind of alleviate those concerns. What I won't do is just ship a watch to somebody after they've paid for it and then they get it and they're like, I really don't like it as much as I thought I did. Yeah, sorry, it's not.
I understand.
We'll send you videos of the watch once it comes back to us tomorrow. We'll send you, I can have Trevor go grab me hey, actually, will you go grab me the box? Go grab me SKU 356. And I'll just text you a picture right now of everything it's gonna come with. Obviously, I don't have the watch in my hand, it's at our watchmaker. Like I said, we try to alleviate all of those, make sure there is no worries, there's nothing that we would miss. You getting the watch and your wife not approving is not my problem. Cover that with her before you buy it. So,
I understand that, yeah.
But we've missed stuff. Like I've missed scratches on a crystal, or maybe a watch came in really quick and it was just coming right in and going right back out, and maybe we missed that it had a scratch on the clasp or it had a little ding or something. Stuff like that, absolutely. We will, if there were an issue like that, or if we, if even I've had this happen where we sent a perfectly good watch out and I guess the box got thrown around in shipping. And there was an issue with the movement and how it was operating. The person still wanted the watch, so we just asked them to ship it back to us, and we covered it, got it fixed, and sent it right back out a couple days later.
That sounds good. What I'm going to do is you want me to text it to you, or you want me just to send you my information over Instagram? How does that work?
Just text it to me. This is my personal cell phone number. If you'll text me your name, address, and email, I'll go ahead and get you an invoice created, and you'll have it within the next 5 minutes.
Now, as far as, and this question's probably redundant, but this watch here, there'd be no issue with me reselling in 2 years. I'm saying
not at all.
Complete, we're good.
Not at all. The main thing you need out of there, the whole thing right there, is that warranty card that says Rolex, and it's got the model number and the serial number. If you lost everything else except that in the watch, you'd be fine, because the rest of this stuff is generic, and it's all replaceable. That warranty card's not replaceable. However, the watch is authentic, everything about the watch is authentic, so you could still sell the watch, but if you lose that card for this specific piece, you're gonna lose about three, maybe $4,000 in value.
I'll send you my information here now, and I'll text it to this number, and and you can give me that invoice out, and tomorrow I'll get a wire sent out to you guys.
Yes, sir. I'll have you the invoice in like 5 minutes.
All right, very good. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right, man.
All right.
Good talking to you. Thank you. Put this in the sold. I'm pretty sure he's gonna take it. It's for a green GMT. Hello? 1 second.
Hi, is this the Timepiece Gentleman?
This is Anthony, yes.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
I'm doing well. You got a 5980 paddock
I do.
that's totally sealed. Papers filled out on that?
They are in their Arabic papers. Or it's got an Arabic stamp on it.
So I'm a little confused. You're in Dallas, right?
I'm in LA. I was formerly in Dallas for about 4.5 years, and my partner and I split, and they run that company now there, and I started mine back up here in LA.
Is the watch in LA or is the watch in Dallas?
Sitting right in front of me.
This is my cell phone. Can you send me a picture of the papers, like what's filled out in it? I'm trying to figure out, is there a name in there or just...
There's not a name. I won't send a picture of papers until someone's actually purchased a watch. Obviously, I've got to protect my clients who resell these things.
I just want to know, like, has it been registered to somebody or not? That's what I'm
It's
trying to figure
definitely been registered to someone. Like none of these watches leave the factory without being registered.
I don't know about that because I've got 3 upstairs that are all unregistered. Yeah, all 3 of my papers are blank.
Well, okay, so the papers can be blank. That doesn't mean the watch isn't registered. The watch is registered because it has to be. The watch has to be registered in their system to leave the store, because obviously someone had to purchase it, right? So when they purchase it and it gets paid for, it is registered. Now, papers make it out with no name on it all the time, and that's just a thing that some dealers will do if you have a good enough relationship with them, because obviously they know that carries a premium on the secondary market, and some people just want the luxury of buying it and then writing their child's name or something like that on it.
Okay, so now you and I are totally on the same page. I guess you pay the premium for not having the original, those 4 lines or whatever it is, being totally blank. And you're saying It looks like there's some Arabic name there?
I don't know what it says. I just text my buddy to ask him what it means.
It's a 2022 totally sealed. Correct?
Yes. July 2022 sealed. It's the new style clasp, and it's sealed in the bag. The box has been opened, but the bag is sealed.
Understood. And I'm assuming that that's the way it's going to come. It's not going to come with the big paddock box. It's just going to come with the plastic paper box.
I have the paddock box. It comes with. Oh yeah, it comes with all that stuff. It's just like I said, Oh, okay. It is a person's name. Yeah.
Okay.
So it does have a name on it. Is that a deal killer for you?
No, I mean, to be honest with you, it is totally not a deal killer. I think the price is really good. I'm just a little skittish because you and I both know that we don't know if the price is going to be 20% lower or 20% higher in 60 days.
We don't know that, but we do know that it is 125% lower than March. So
correct.
You're right. It could go down 20% more, but it's already gone down 125%. It is still a 5980. It is still sealed, and it has been in production going on, don't quote me, give me a year or 2 slack, but at least 11 years. It is going to get discontinued one of these days, and when it does, hopefully you're buying this to just stick in the safe like I think you just mentioned, so there's no point in you opening it. So when it does get discontinued, I would be willing to bet you $1 million it does go back up over 300 grand once it's discontinued, or once the market just turns around.
Correct. And you agree that it's much better to keep these double sealed. Well, I guess this isn't double sealed, single sealed, or whatever. Like if it's in the plastic. That's
yes,
the premium.
absolutely. The day if you bought this watch, or whoever does buy this watch from me, I'm going to tell them to just pay attention to the market. And the day that it gets discontinued, throw some stupid price on it and sell it instantly, because that's the day. That week is when it's going to bring the highest premium.
Got it. Okay, let me ask you another quick question.
Sure.
I got a 3712 2-dot. The 5712 predecessor was the 3712. Okay, and then the 3712, the initial 100 had a run where those little time where it was, it's like 24 hours, 48 hours reserved. The initial 100 runs only had 2 red dots as opposed to 3. Is this like an esoteric kind of thing, or is it? substantially worth more because it's a 2-dot versus a 3-dot?
That I don't even want to pretend like I know the answer. I would have to do a little bit of research. 3712, incidentally, the 4 dots are also seen on the dial.
Maybe it's a 3-dot instead of a 4-dot then.
Okay, so Christie's has a 4 dot. So which one's yours?
Mine's a 3-dot. I thought it went from a 2 to a 3, but it could have gone from a 3 to a 4.
Maybe a 3 to a 4, because this here says 4 dot second series. Let's see, USD price 150. Let me type in 3 dot then real quick. The reference 3712 produced only in 2005 and was replaced a year later by the 5712. Makes the 3712 the rarest of all the Nautiluses. Oh yeah, right here it says the earliest of the 3712 series were marked with 3 dots at the lowest point of the power reserve indicator, whereas the later examples were given 4 dots. But yeah, okay, so there you go. So the 3 dots are definitely worth more than the 4 dots because they're an earlier series. And that watch was only made for a year, so that's a pretty special piece.
Have you had a lot of interest in this, or like, what do you think? I mean, it can go at any time.
I've had a lot of interest, but my clients, like I haven't built the client base of people that want to buy watches and put them away. My guys buy watches, they wear the hell out of them, and then buy more or trade in them out. A lot of my guys that buy bigger stuff like this, they buy, wear for 3 to 6 months or until prices go up, and then trade them out and get something new. It's also at the same time of a market that's still uncertain to some people. So when you think about, spending $220,000 on a watch you're not going to wear, you got to have some pretty big balls and pretty disposable cash. So there's interest, but my clients all want to wear their stuff for the most part.
Got it. Well, I really appreciate your time. I didn't realize that you were out in LA, so let me think about it for a couple of days because I'm in Dallas and I thought I could run down because I thought you were at the Crescent or something for a while.
That's where we were, yes. Now, I'm trying to think. I will be in Dallas this weekend. What is this, the weekend of the 18th? Yeah, I'll be back for an early Christmas with my family, so I'm probably going to fly in either Saturday night or early Sunday morning, probably Saturday night, and I'll stay the whole day Sunday, and I'll fly back on Monday. So if it's something you really want to think about, let me know, and I'll just toss it in my bag very carefully, and I'll bring it with me.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's really kind of you. I'll tell you what I would say is, as a minimum, why don't you take a picture of that paperwork, and then we could meet at a Starbucks or something just so I could see, because that's the kind of thing that I'm kind of unsure of right now. You don't have to bring it. Just take a picture of it on your iPhone and let me look at it when you're here. It'll take 5 minutes. I'm not a difficult guy, and you have a good reputation. And if this works out,
here's what I'll do.
I'll buy a lot more from you, and if it doesn't work out, you'll never see me again. It's that simple with these deals, right?
Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna cover up the serial number and.
Yeah, the top. Just show me the 4 lines. That's all I want, right? Or you can even put something over the guy's name. I don't really care, but at least I can get an idea of what those 4 lines look like.
So you got those? Should have showed just now delivered. Okay. So that little writing in the corner, that is a person's first and last name. And then obviously it is dated at the bottom.
Yeah, that's pretty bare though. I'd call that de minimis.
So.
All right. Well, I mean, in some ways, I gotta think the stars are lining up a little bit because you're coming to Dallas this weekend. But I will give you a call back it's today, Tuesday, by Thursday, and let you know either way.
Sure.
The main thing, like I said, is just if we're gonna retrace a little bit more before we jump, and on this size purchase, I'm sure you know it. You've heard it. Everybody's a little skittish right now.
Of course. So.
But thanks for your time, and I promise to get back in touch with you and let you know.
Yeah. Either way, let me know.
If you came to Dallas and I gave you a cashier's check, or what I'd probably do is probably wire you the money on Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to see it.
Just bring me to the office.
I'd have to see
the watch.
If you do it like this, so if the wire comes in on Friday, I don't release a watch until 24 hours after a wire's been in my account. If you wire me on Friday, that 24 hours doesn't come into play till Monday because Saturday a bank's not open.
So I'd have to wire it on Thursday.
Wire me on Thursday, yes.
Okay, thanks for your time, and I'll touch base with you later on in the week.
Sounds good, man. Well, have a good week. Good talking to you. I learned
Take
something
care.
new today, so that's cool.
Thanks, bye.
Take care. Bye. Okay, so I looked in the spreadsheet, and I'm the one that inventoried that watch, and it was a 2022. Show me that picture again. Are you positive it was a March 2022, or could it possibly be 7/2022? The serial number matches the one that's registered to.
But it was a 2022.
Well, he's saying it's positive it's March, but none of my records show that we've never even had a 2020 in here.
In the car, in the watch, it mentioned
He did, yeah, he did.
everything's matching.
This is 11/22.
He didn't show me. I mean, he showed me the card, not the watch. But I mean, we're not pulling up that we had a 2020 in the system at any point.
The date on the card that has is showing June.
July, 7/11/2020.
How is that? Doesn't make sense. And we sold it to him as pre-owned, right?
Yeah, correct. It was a 2020.
But it's a different serial number. It may have been, because both of these watches are pre-owned, so it may have been that the date on this one that we have listed is actually the date on, and the date on is supposed to be, but we put it in as a 2022 and not a 2020. There we go. Is that your stomach?
It's mine. It's mine.
That's yours? God
Yeah.
damn.
I was like, I'm wondering if the mic's picking it up too.
I thought Grace was growling, and then I looked at oh my gosh. Okay, I'll fix that.
Confusion?
I'll fix that in a minute. Hang on, let me take this call. Don't call him yet. Let me take this call.
Hey, I got Anthony with me. You have a moment to talk?
Yeah, sure.
All right, one moment.
So we went back and forth through our SKU sheets, and it looks like we had 2 Daytonas, both a 2020 and a 2021, come in the same day. So what I'm thinking is somehow whenever they were getting entered in and skewed, the cards got swapped, and then we accidentally put a 2022 instead of a 2020 in our system, so naturally that's how it ended up on the website. That's a mistake on our part. We obviously were going to fix it and make it right with you, and I think Trevor already told you that the 2 options are we can just take the watch back and refund you, or I guess offer a little bit of a discount on it. So I wanted
What are you thinking?
How much did you end up paying on that?
$32.50.
$32.50.
30,250. Yeah.
Let's do 28.5 and refund you $17.50.
I think that's fair. Let me just say this, Anthony. I really appreciate you guys taking responsibilities. I know mistakes happen, and I appreciate you guys just standing up and saying, yeah, it was our fault. It goes a long way. I think you guys are going to do very well if you keep going that way. You guys have me as a client now. I know mistakes happen. I'm not blaming anybody here. I just want to make it right. I think what you're offering is fair, and we can just roll with that. I'd rather not send you the watch back. For me, it would be a nightmare on my side. Just too much things can happen.
Okay.
So I would just rather go that route, and I really appreciate it.
Of course, man, and yeah, I apologize about the mistake, but anytime we do make a mistake and someone brings it to our attention, we're gonna do the best we can to fix it. So, do me a favor, text Trevor. Do you have Zelle? All right, you should get a notification in 2 seconds.
Yeah, it came through. Thank you, sir.
It did?
And,
Awesome.
But aside from that, the watch is it came in perfect. So
Awesome.
I'm very satisfied with the watch.
Awesome, good to hear, man.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, take care, buddy. Bye.
How's it going?
Glad you came in.
Thanks,
Nice to
man.
meet you.
Thanks for
finally.
having me. Appreciate it.
You're doing the Batgirl, right?
Yes, I am.
All this out of the way. All right, trading in Rolex Datejust.
These are extra, actually. I bought these separate because.
Okay.
Yeah, it has all the originals. These I bought extra.
Okay. Got a Datejust Rhodium, 41 millimeter. We're gonna trade it in, and he's upgrading to a Batgirl on Jubilee. I'll let you do the honors.
Oh, appreciate it. Nice. That's nice, man. That's really good looking.
Like it?
Beautiful.
And the difference was, I
I think it was 9 and then minus the deposit, I think is what it was. Yeah, I probably need to add both to this one, so it's a little tight. So I probably have to have both on there.
Okay.
Those two. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Let me do that.
Yeah.
Run it through the counter real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I'll size that. Yeah.
79?
79.
Perfect, thank you.
Thanks, sir. And give this to Liz. Put that in there. Just put on that envelope, just put invoice number 1383. Oh, you know what? You might have a problem here.
Really?
I don't know if that date just link's gonna fit.
The back row I think is a little bit thinner or thicker at top. I was hoping like in the middle, like right between.
Yeah, if it.
But maybe I could be wrong.
If not, I'll have to order you some links.
Okay. Suspense is crucial.
Right. This has to be the pen for the Batgirl link because it will not fit through the center part of this link. I'll pull 2 links off of that Pepsi, but I can get 2 links off, but I have to charge for them. These links cost me. Will you text? Actually, let me call Fabian real quick. Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, bro?
Do you have any Jubilee links for a new style GMT?
I don't, bro. No Jubilee links.
How much are they if you order them?
Let me check with my guy. I haven't had to order any of those, but let me call him and check.
Okay, I need 2. I'm pulling 2 off of one watch right now to put on a watch for a customer.
Let me give you a call right back.
All right, thank you. There you go. Cool. Try that. See how that fits you.
Perfect.
And that's extended out, so.
Yeah, see, that's perfect.
So now you've got
yeah,
room to push
I like
it.
that.
You can close it in now
Yep.
if you want to make it a little bit tighter.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Cool.
And then if it swells up a little bit, it's perfect.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you could wear my G-Shock out of here. You think you give me any credit for these guys, or I mean, they're genuine? I paid good money for those 2.
Yeah. Let me see if he quotes me less than 100, I'll just call it even.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I want to say
That's really cool.
I want to say those are 150 and these are 100.
Yeah,
so
it's about right. Yeah.
So if so, I'll just give you 100 credit for each of these. So I'll give you 200 credit off of whatever he quotes me.
I appreciate that. Yeah, the little tiny
gold
links. See
ones.
those things?
Tiny. Paddock links. I have 2 paddock links in there that I have extra. They're $1,000 a piece.
Yeah, for sure. Because these right here, there's right like rose gold and gold, and each one is.
Those yellow gold, yellow gold date 8 links run like, these are like 700, these are like 750.
It's insane.
And you're all good, man.
You're the man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Hey,
Awesome.
Very nice
Thank
to
you
meet
so much.
Nice to meet you as well.
Thank you,
We'll
guys.
see you for your next. For your
Appreciate
first
it,
one.
man. Come see the guys here. They'll hook you up. They'll take care of you. Super awesome. Great experience. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, the whole team.
Yeah, but what do they really sell for?
The chest around 51. 50 for pre-owned.
50 for pre-owned, okay. Paddock 5205. G, which is white gold, blue dial. It's an annual calendar moon phase. It's a pretty cool piece. It's 40 millimeters, so it's for the guy that wants a dressy piece but not flashy. And it's another one of those if you know, you know kind of things. So a lot of people, when you wear this watch, a lot of people have no idea what it is unless they know, which is kind of cool. So.
Hey, how you doing? It's Trevor and Anthony. Hey, so I spoke with the team. It's trying to get up to your number, but we're stuck at 3 on that trade. We've had yours up for a while now, even with the price reduction. We're still not getting any interest. So in order for us to make that happen, we got to be in, at a healthy number.
Plus we have 2 others.
Plus we have 2 others. Like I said, we just have to be in at a good number, so we know we can move it quickly.
Right. Yeah, I hear you on that. Can you get to 3250 as a refund on that, and I'll take the black millie as long as it's a 7 1/4.
And it's what year?
2021.
I'll do that. 77. Okay, so 77.50 on the Milgauss, plus 32.50 back for the James Cameron. I can do that.
Yeah, we can make that happen.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent. As long as it'll fit a 7 1/4 wrist.
Yeah, it will. I put it on mine. I have a larger wrist, and I still had a little bit of room.
So you said 7 1/4?
Yeah, 7 1/4.
See, I'm 7 3/4. Yeah, it fits me, so I can probably actually take a link off, and it'll fit you perfect.
It would, and I could have the additional.
Oh yeah.
Of course, yeah. I'll just size it unless you want me to leave it like this, and you can size it yourself. I can take one link off. That way, when you get it, hopefully it'll already fit you perfect, and it's got the little micro extension. So taking one link off, we'll leave it in the box for you.
Oh, excellent! Yeah, that'd be phenomenal. Okay,
You're-
I'm gonna send that right.
I already have your address if it's the same one from when you sent the James Cameron in, right?
Yeah, I'm out here in Las Vegas, so if you find yourselves back out here,
We will find ourselves back out there.
I'm one of the psychiatrists here in town.
Oh.
Well, where were you where were you 3 weeks ago when I had a bad gambling day? I'm just kidding. I gave myself my own evaluation on that day. All right, man, your watch is already sized, and we're going to get it boxed up right now.
Great. Y'all the man. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. All right, buddy. Take care.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's nice to know he's a psychiatrist. Now every time we go to Vegas, I'll be there in 3 hours. Meet me at my hotel and talk me out of the things I want to. Yeah, talk me out of the things I want to do. Hello, this is Anthony.
Hey, Anthony, this is.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I can't complain. Staying busy.
Yeah, no, I just had a question, and I know that how hard these watches are to come by right now, so I'm sure the answer's probably no. But is there any chance you would have access or be able to get that watch brand new?
I can, yes. I want to say it's going to be slightly higher than retail with a diamond dial. I want to say that one in a 41 is around.
Like my jeweler, what would make it more? They said it's just the same price that Rolex sells it for.
$15,500. Yeah, your jeweler said it's the same price that they can get it for.
Yeah.
Did they?
I work with a guy here at Thomas Markle, but yeah, he just was like, oh yeah, whatever the price is on like Rolex, we would charge the same thing. And he got in the black face one, but initially my husband, I think, prefers the champagne.
Date just 41, two-tone yellow gold, champagne diamond dial, Jubilee fluted, brand new. Retail's $15,500.
Yeah, I mean.
Champagne diamond dial.
Champagne diamond, like we just had that chocolate rose at 17. It's gonna be a little over retail, like $1,000, $1,500 over retail.
That's what I thought. And we're selling that specific one about $1,000 over retail, just to be able to get it instantly. Did he say how soon he could get it?
Oh no, the champagne one, I mean, he doesn't know his inventory. He just got in the champagne one today with no diamonds, and the black one with the diamonds, the exact same watch, just the black face.
Okay.
And which initially my husband loved, but I think he prefers the champagne, so no, I'm sure I could have to wait.
Is your jeweler an actual Rolex dealer?
Yes.
Oh, so he's an authorized Rolex dealer.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the difference. Is he's an authorized dealer, I'm not. He doesn't know when he's going to get that watch. I can have that watch tomorrow. So they may tell you it's going to come in this week, but they don't really know when they're going to get it. They're at the mercy of Rolex corporate. So if you go on the,
you have to deal with that.
because I'm a secondary market dealer. I'm not affiliated with any of the brands. I can buy and sell whatever I want at whatever prices I want, where Rolex is limited to MSRP. It's kind of it's similar to the car market. If you go to a Chevy dealership, they can't sell their cars over MSRP.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes. So the difference is you pay a premium to buy with me, but I can have it tomorrow. I mean, there's certain watches where, like a yellow gold green Daytona, they can't sell it over 37 or 38,000, whatever the retail is, but they're not going to get you one for 2 to 3 years. I can have one here tomorrow, but it's going to cost you $80,000.
Oh, okay.
So
could you get that one?
I can, yes. I want to say it's slightly over. It's about $1,000 over retail, so right around 16.5.
Okay, and then how am I insured? And again, I get it. I got your information from, but I just know there's tons of stories. My guy tells me of Christy how easy it is to try people trying to get pre-owned, or he even said he just literally bought a fake, and he's like, and I've been around Rolex my whole life. I guess how would I be insured? It's brand new, and
I have so I will say this. So it's pretty common of Rolex ADs to shit on secondary market guys like myself, obviously, because they want to keep the business in their store. I don't ever try to shit on them, but just from the amount of content and information I put out there, people believe me. And I've never had a. There is a risk, yes. Anywhere you go, you have a store here you can come to in Beverly Hills and look at. I don't know. I think I have 150 watches in inventory, and I bet your Rolex dealer only has about 4.
Yeah, probably.
If
so
that.
like what, how would you do, like how would I pay, and like how do I get it if you
Where
could,
you
and like when realistically do you think you could get it before Christmas?
Oh, I can have it tomorrow probably. Are you in Dallas?
Houston. No, I'm in Houston.
Houston, okay. So the way it works is I find the watch, and I'll put out a call to all my dealer groups. I'll find the watch. I will get some pictures, and I'll give you a quote on the exact price. Once we agree on that, I get a deposit to lock the watch in. Typically, people send a $2,000 Zelle. That locks the watch in, and then I go ahead and buy the watch and get it shipped to my store. In the meantime, I get all your information. I send you an invoice, and you send us a bank wire. Once the bank wire clears, we get the watch in. We check it out, make sure it's exactly what we're expecting, and then we ship it over to you. We ship it to you overnight, fully insured. I can get you an invoice out later this afternoon once I found the watch. And as soon as you queue up the wire, I would ship it. Let's say if you queue it up today, I would see it Monday morning. I'd ship the watch out Monday for Tuesday morning delivery.
Okay, cool. Do you have any opinions on that watch in black versus champagne?
I wear black every day. That's my favorite color. So I'm particular to the black, but it's not really, you can't go wrong with either one of those dials. They're both very versatile.
No, I know. It feels a little nervous. Like I get it. If I was there and knew you, and I know does, and so that's the only thing that's causing me some I'm just so scared to spend that kind of money, and you just want to make sure like it's legit, it's right, it's brand new.
100%.
I mean, everything.
100%. Go with the one you want now that like you're emotionally attached to. Don't buy the one that may have a better resale value down the road, or someone that you're going to gift it to is going to like it better, because you're going to end up hating it the whole time, and you're going to have buyer's remorse. If you're going to gift this to a son or a daughter down the road, they're going to fall in love with whichever one he wears, because that's the one they're used to him seeing.
Okay, well, let me think real quick and then see. I mean, obviously it wouldn't have to be like that fast, like by Monday. I just want to make sure I could have it by Christmas, and I'm off next week, so I could do all that stuff you need me to. It's just good to know that you could even get it. So let me do some thinking, and then I'll give you a call back. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
You as well. Nice talking to you.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
They just had a $10,000 main event.
Nice.
Going on now. They're playing a few more today, tomorrow.
Are you going to be in this one, or are you in like
I actually played on the feature table. I was on TV yesterday playing them.
No shit.
And typical poker, bad luck. Yeah, I told him, I was like, man, I've seen this dude on TikTok. I know we got to be like.
You found us on TikTok first?
TikTok, yeah.
Nice.
And honestly, I don't even get on TikTok hardly at all. But like every time I get on there, you're probably one of the first things that pop up. And I don't know if it's just because I'm in the watch stuff or.
That's awesome.
Or why, so.
We got our start on Instagram.
Right.
And then when my big account got deleted, we went to YouTube. And then YouTube's kind of been like the backbone of the most success we've had in the last 2 years. Right. And I had a guy reach out to me about 2 months ago now and say he's been watching the stuff, he loves it, and his specialty is cutting up long format videos into short format, reels, shorts, like reels for IG, shorts for Instagram, and then TikToks. Right. And he's like, man, I don't want anything. I want to show you what I can do. And then if we can work something out, we'll do it. And the guy talked to me once a week. And I would look at it every now and then. He'd text me when a video went viral. And like in the matter of 4 weeks, we got 30 million views. And I was like, holy shit, I love TikTok now. And what are you looking at today?
Root beer. The root beer, solid. Either the two-tone or the solid. I haven't decided yet.
I will tell you this. If you go full gold, it'll be hard to go back. I've had that watch, I've had that watch, and once you wear full gold for a while, the weight, the recognition, I mean everything, it's so hard to go. For me, it's even hard to go back to a steel piece. And the cool thing about rose, I've told a lot of people, the cool thing about full rose, it is a full solid gold piece. But it's more subtle, so it blends in. We have very, very similar skin types. It blends in very well, so you can wear it all day without it. It may be able to open a little bit more. I think that opens a little bit more. You can wear it all day, and you're wearing a full gold piece, but it's not like wearing a solid yellow gold piece where it's just in your face. So I still think a full rose gold piece is subtle enough to wear all day, where it's not just kind of like look at me, but it still is.
It's definitely sick. Yeah, I was looking at the website before we came in here and seen that you guys had quite a bit of inventory.
Do you have any watches right now?
Yeah, this one's actually mine.
Oh, that's yours?
Yeah,
Okay,
that one's
cool.
actually mine, yeah.
Oh, so you already have a two-tone?
Yeah.
Are you looking at buying another one, or are you looking at trading one in?
I'm looking to trade it in.
Trade it in? Man, make the jump. Don't go from a two-tone to a two-tone.
Right, yeah, that's kind of what I told him
Make the jump and go full.
I told him on the way here.
That way when you're wearing it in your tournament, you got sunglasses on, you're just blinding them with the watch instead of them looking at your face. Yellow's, you know, it's great. I've owned a few yellow gold pieces, but it's just, it is out there as far as a daily, like everyday wear.
Well, that's what I told him. Like, it doesn't matter what I get, I'm gonna wear it. You know, playing poker, you know. Wear it out. I'm not gonna buy it to stick it in a box somewhere in my closet. You know what I mean? So.
Nah, you gotta wear it, enjoy it. Wear it, enjoy it, scratch it up.
Let's just do the all gold.
Do the all gold?
Let's do it.
Cool. Outro. What are all the things we need to mention? First thing, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a like. Make sure you're subscribed. Sorry, I'm like busy in this. Right now, I'm filling out the customs paperwork. We got our first order of merch sitting at the port. It's not gonna be for sale yet. This is just enough to get our team outfitted, get some samples up to photography to get them on the website, and give some free samples out to some clients I've already promised them to, and some influencers that are gonna help us promote the brand. I didn't realize there was literally stacks of paperwork you have to go through to get this stuff in, but it's almost here. Rolex giveaway, it's still going on. Make sure you click the link below. Fill out the form. It's gonna ask you for your name, your phone, your email, and the city and state you live in, and that's all you gotta do. And someone's gonna win a two-tone Rolex Bluesy Submariner, the 40mm discontinued version, the 116613. Now, again, I've mentioned it a couple times, but I'll mention it again. This contest is only for US residents, and it's because of the type of contest we're doing. We are trying to build an email list and a cell phone list with US based customers, and that's why we are keeping it, well, obviously a US based competition, because we've got an app coming out. We've got weekly email blasts we want to do with new inventory and price reductions and stuff like that. So we want to keep it into the state because we don't ship outside of the country anyway. So building an international client list doesn't make sense right now. So guys, sorry about that. We will have UK based or Asian based or other countries. We'll split them up and we'll do specific contests just for you guys, but just bear with us, give us time. No shipping. We won't obviously be shipping anything after December 21st, which is as the time of you watching this video, which is Wednesday. So if you've got orders, you want to get them in, get them done by the 21st, so you guys will have them Thursday morning before the weekend of Christmas. Liz, any announcements for the video?
Stay golden.
That was
Merry Christmas. Love you guys.
Stay golden. That's the.
That's it.
Trevor, you got anything?
Stay golden.
Wow.
Anthony's a loser.
Just couldn't hear your mic. It's only on my mic. There's a whole Reddit community. Let me find out you're in there.
I am the Reddit community. It's just me. Every single one of those accounts is me.
You're having a whole ass conversation and argument with yourself all day. Hey, that would make sense too, because you obviously see right when I post on Instagram, and 15 seconds later it's on Reddit. Group's almost at 3,000. Let's see if we can get it to 3,500 by New Year's. If not, you guys suck. Anyway, guys, see y'all next week.